Alrighty, so the topic of discussion this evening is who can't sleep, which comes off my playlist from some of the artists that I like to listen to. I might put a link in the description or something, I don't know. But let's see, first and foremost, we got two cards that come out. So we have somebody here. We're dealing with this Three of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody that, they're getting over or should be trying to get over a broken heart, which is nice. Air energy, right? And then we have this Eight of Swords in reverse. So even while getting over this broken heart that may have been causing a loss of sleep, and for the Three of Swords, just to be fair, that's a Libra energy, October 3rd to the 12th. And then you also have the Libra energy for, let me see, who's this Eight of Swords? So you have this May 21st to the 31st. So it may be two people out here, or somebody within that birthday range that's having a hard time sleeping, having a hard time. They're getting over heartbreak and being, emotionally out of whack. Yet they still kind of seem trapped in a particular situation. So this need to be freed from a situation is what's causing, it's like this individual is over it. They're moving on. They're working on it, but they still feel like they get trapped in a particular situation, and this is what's causing a loss of sleep. This is all about the thoughts. When you're dealing with the air, you talk about thoughts, communication, right? The way you think, the way you speak, even written thoughts sometimes. All right, so you got the High Priestess in reverse. Now, the High Priest, not the Priestess. Sorry. So, the Guardian. So, the person that's losing sleep, they may not have the proper guardian protection coming from the ethers here. And so, there may be some sleep disturbances and stresses that keep an individual up, but it's mostly about, feeling trapped in a situation that they cannot get out of. And at the same time, this takes place while getting over being brokenhearted, while, trying not to get stuck in the brokenhearted energy, right? So yeah, dealing with your guardian angel. Some of y'all dealing with your guardian energies. They just flew out all over the place. Sometimes you might want to address that. This breaks down into 5, so it definitely talks about conflict, in a way. So now you have the bat that comes down in reverse, right? Rebirth and consciousness. So these are the things that's being affected. The moon, timing. So these are the things that's being affected, also while these stresses are taking place and this being trapped in it is taking place. If you have rebirth and consciousness, this is in reverse. So this is something that is creating imbalance when it comes down to, getting into your conscious energy and becoming more conscious. Also, it's hard to become to tap into consciousness and be conscious the way you need to when you under extreme mental stress and turmoil, right? Then with this conflict that comes down, there may be some conflicts in the ethers that are disturbing your sleep. And so when you get into this moon, which comes down into the 6th, which is a discussion of timing, of course, but this is feminine energy. This is, inability to emotionally tap in properly also. So, this loss of sleep needs to be worked on in the ethers in real life. But let's see what the rebirth and consciousness, and it's coming up in reverse, right? So let's see what this is real quick. So you have this 3 of Pentacles energy right here, not working together. So, when you're dealing with this 3 swords and you're dealing with this 3 of Pentacles, this could also be a discussion of, being stressed out, dealing with several individuals who have several different points of views and thoughts. And it affects the physical reality, causing a mesh or, an inability to work together and see each other's importance, right? And so the discussion is probably somewhere in the heart chakra, somewhere in the stomach chakra area, somewhere in the third eye chakra area, right? These 3 areas here. So let's see what else is going on with the High Priest, right? The Guardian. Alrighty, so you have the Eight of Pentacles. So being that the Guardian is, in the reverse, some may need to work on, dealing with they guardian angels, they ancestor guardians, things like that. It may take a little bit of work, a little constant work, and there's nothing wrong with that either. And this may relieve some things. Some things are not always physical, and right now this is a whole lot of air energy that takes place. So you got this moon in reverse, this inability to emotionally tap in, is a discussion of family, a discussion of knowledge, a discussion of fertility. These things are being affected also. And so you have this Five of Swords that comes down. So some are experiencing this because there's a little war there. And there's a lot of air energy there. So we're going to see. Now remember I told you with this three is letting me know that these are three different energies, three different individuals, three different vibrations, right? So when we're talking about the Three of Pentacles, you're talking about Capricorn energy, December 31st to January 9th. When you're talking about the Eight of Pentacles, you were talking about Virgo energy, August 23rd to September 1st. And when you're talking about this Five of Swords energy right here, you're talking about Aquarius energy that comes down January 20th to the 29th. So, in these areas, this is where the energy may have moved during these times and spaces. That's why I'm saying, there may be someone not paying attention to timing and how things is being affected. But, one walks away with all of the swords, and this is the issue here, right? There's a battle, and one is kind of winning it, or it seems to be winning it in this air energy. Just make sure that these battles are worth it. So if you're having battles and fights in your dreams at night that keep you from sleeping, if you feel that you are spiritually not protected in the physical reality, pay attention, work on it, focus your energy, rebirth and consciousness. People go through certain things in physical reality that create certain stresses that bring you to a certain level of knowledge, information, and consciousness if you are willing to pay attention. And there's nothing wrong with that. So make sure that while you're going through the processes of not being able to sleep, dealing with getting over broken hearts, or trying to get over differences in opinions between groups of individuals, and feeling a little bit trapped in a particular situation, understand that you still have the power to rebalance that out, regardless of the fact. Nobody could take that from you. It's just a matter of, are you willing to learn from the experiences and tap into those different vibrations and energy, and understand that things that are going around you in a physical reality also moves around in the ethers. So anyway, that's the end of the discussion of who can't sleep at night. 9 times out of 10, you're dealing with this Three of Swords energy, because that's the one that came down first, right? So that would be that Libra, October 3rd to the 12th energy. So speak to you later. Smooches and deuces.